Hey, it's Will Schneider with another mindfulness moment. Let's keep talking about stress and let's talk about triggers of stress. Well, first, what's a trigger? A trigger is something that creates a physical or emotional response. And this is not always the best place to be. When we're in a heightened emotional state, we usually make a lot of bad choices and do and say things that we regret. So, mindfulness, and through mindfulness, if we become aware of things that trigger stress and trigger emotional responses, we can make choices to do things differently when those circumstances arise. That's mindfulness at its core. What's important to know about stress is that it builds, it gets exponential, and compounds on top of itself. Here's a little scenario for you. You don't get enough sleep. You wake up in the morning, you're feeling kind of groggy. You check your messages, and all of a sudden, someone is pushing up a meeting like 2 hours. So you need to start rushing off to work. Right? You get in the shower, you're already complaining in your mind. Complaining is not a good way. It's just going to trigger more stress. Right? You get yourself out the door. You try to rush to the coffee shop. There's a huge line. You're super impatient because now, all of a sudden, your stress is continually working in your body. You get your coffee. Probably spill it on yourself a little bit because you're so freaked out and not centered, not grounded, not calm, cool, and connected. Right? Then you get to work, you get to this particular meeting, people start complaining that they moved up the meeting, you keep stressing out and you keep complaining with them. Right? Then the meeting is completely disorganized and you're creating more stress. You have expectations about the meeting and the results that you want and they're not met, and then you're more stressed. I'm getting stressed just fucking talking about this. Sorry for the F word, but this is what stress does to me. It really starts to freak me out. And in those moments, the best thing you can do is take a breath and relax. Feel your feet, feel your breath. Go for a walk is another. Get up and move your body is going to help move and shift and get you out of this stressful attitude and into yourself. And eventually, if you breathe enough and you take enough time with yourself and you slow yourself down, you can get back into this executive function. And instead of being emotionally triggered by everything in the world around you, you just want to punch or like run away or just like completely freeze and have a panic attack, you can relax. You can be at ease. You can listen. You can open up. And then you can slowly and begin to pool the resource around you in order to deal with that obstacle and find the necessarily and best solution that's in front of you. This is awareness. This is mindfulness. This is how I would want to help you to be. So we can mitigate stress is terrible, and we don't have to live with it. You don't have to live in default mode of stress. So if we become more aware of our triggers of stress by literally writing them down. Like if you know you're not sleeping 7 to 8 hours every night, you are screwing yourself from the moment you get up all the way to the end of the day. Because we need to stay in this executive function. We're in this executive function. We're focused. We are managing our time very well. We are calm, cool, and connected. And we use all parts of our brain and our physicality and all the resources around us in order to be as effective and functional as possible. This is what I would like you to learn. And this is what mindfulness can help do for you. So whether it's breathing, whether it's meditation, whether it's doing some physical exercise, but getting to know yourself is the best thing you can do in order to be the best person you can possibly be. Thanks for listening. Let us know how we can help you. Will Schneider once again. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.